Andrea Lillo from Designers Today, and I'm here at Casual Market Atlanta with several women leaders of the casual industry to talk about their careers and also opportunities in the industry. So I thought we could start off with, we'll go down the line and each of them can introduce themselves to you and talk a little bit about your business. So we'll start with you.
My name is Victoria Engels, and I'm the Director of Outdoor for Revolution Fabrics. And I'm basically selling outdoor performance fabrics to all the OEMs in the industry as well as retailers.
Cool, thank you.
I am Melissa Glikes. I am the previous owner of Sissits, a Fun Twist on Home and Patio, a patio store in Gainesville, Florida.
I am Joy Odom, the Little Owners Vabsco Fireplace and Patio. We have 2 retail stores in Birmingham, Alabama.
My name is Lisa McCollister. I'm the VP of Marketing for OWL. We make patio furniture in Texas.
Awesome. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. So we're here at the inaugural Casual Market Atlanta, and so I thought we could talk a little bit about where do you see, what's the casual industry doing well right now, and where do you see the opportunities? Anyone want to start?
I think that coming into Atlanta, everybody kind of didn't know what to really expect because we've been in Chicago for so long, but all of the new showrooms and everything like that, they're a lot bigger, and it also is bringing fresh eyes because they had to bring over all new, even if it was old cattle or old collections, but a new setup, so we're able to see a lot of things differently. So I think it's going to be good going.
Okay. Anyone else?
I would say that the marketing side of the casual industry has grown a lot over the years, and I feel like what they're doing really well is outreach to getting to designers, more retailers. I feel like the networking is really well done in our industry, and as we continue to see each other over and over again, we grow, we help each other, and in that regard.
That's great. Yeah. It seems like a really friendly industry too, which is wonderful.
Big family.
Yeah, exactly. So as leaders in the industry, like how do you, each of you define success? And is there a role model that you look up to, whether that's someone in the industry or outside the industry? Anyone?
To define success, I would say that success is related to how well we can serve our customers and how we can help them to be successful in their business, because if our retailers are successful, our designers are successful, then we're going to be successful. As far as role model, probably my mother and my grandmother. I feel like they did a lot to break the ice for women in our little section of the industry, and so I look up to them a lot for that.
That's great. Give a shout out to your mom and grandma. Yeah. Anyone else?
I mean, for us, because I'm third generation family, I would have to say my grandmother as well, because when we started, she brought in our very first furniture line. And when she came in, she jumped in with both feet and really got involved in the whole networking side of it. And she got a Lifetime Achievement Award for all of the work she did. And it really paved the way for my aunt and myself to get more involved in not just our one store, but into the whole entire industry as a whole. And you meet this great family in this industry that I don't know what I would do without all the connections that I have at the actual.
That's what I was going to expand on somewhat too. A lot of the manufacturers who are here and a lot of the retailers who are here as well. I've been involved in this industry for over 30 years, and so many of us are in this same position. You guys aren't as old as I am, but you know, these people go back with families and generations who got them into the business, and the different manufacturers, Lloyd Flanders, you know, just being around for so long. And usually the people who are involved with these companies, they've been with these companies since their first jobs, it seems like. My role model probably would be my mom, who I grew up in Central Florida, and she was involved in the citrus industry, and she was one of the only women at the time involved in citrus, and was just a real go-getter. So unfortunately, or fortunately, I've got my energy and my personality from my mother. So
that's sweet. I would just say, looking back on role models, I've been in this industry for 30 years, and I've had so many, and they would be, most of the women that I've worked with are strong role models for me to learn from and continue to grow my career following in their footsteps. And a lot of them are still in this industry today.
Wow.
And it is amazing. And it's been fun to work and be in a business environment with a lot of them, but also when we let our hair down and we can talk about shoes, clothes, what is your makeup, skin routine, you know? I mean, we enjoy getting to know each other at a very different level than just supply chain, work, business, inventory, whatever else the business is.
Just really building relationships.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
wonderful. Very cool. So women have made such inroads in home furnishings overall. Like, how do you see the casual industry as a viable career for women today, and how can the industry continue to attract the best and brightest to the industry? Does anyone want to start?
I think the industry is just wide open as far as design and the fabrics. And my gosh, way back when I started, I remember Lloyd Flanders had, I don't know how many fabrics, maybe 20. And, just stripes and these big fat floral patterns. And just the texture of the fabrics, the fibers that are being used, the colors, the materials that they're using for furniture manufacturing now. I'm not getting into real specifics, but it's incredible to me, the marble and the blends and it's wide open. And I think with women especially, I think we bring maybe a little bit more creativity and color to the industry than it's had in the past.
I can agree. I think that the furniture industry in general is a fun industry, but I think we have like the funnest little corner of that industry. So I think that just will attract people in general. And I think just for all of us to be open to new talent, I think we're all open to bring in new talent, and we look forward to fresh perspectives.
Wonderful. Okay, well, thank you so much for your time today, and thank you for joining us at Designers Today.